What are you doing? I love you. Yeah, I love you so much. I have the AC on, baby. Okay. 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 No kiss. No licky the boobs. No licky the boobs. No, those are Grandma's boobs. Oh my gosh, he likes to lick the boobs. Why do you like to lick the boobies? Jeez. Okay. SATUYDAY. Night. I love you. You already ate dinner. We already went for your. Ew. Hold on. I gotta wipe his slobber. Ew. So suck. So suck. Come here. This way. Come here. You're getting slobber all over the place, baby. Ew. 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 Maybe Kermit needs to blow dry you. Come here. You want to get blow dry? You want to get another bath? So seem to get another bathy? Ew, honey, you shouldn't be hot. We've got the AC on in here. Get your bunk. But not on my bed. How about that? Lay down. Ew. Slobber puss. So she is a slobber puss. Are you a slobber puss? Ugh. I'm getting freezing, buddy. I'm getting cold, but so we just got back from our walk a little bit ago. I fed him, and I didn't get home until like freaking 7:30 tonight. Hi, Ryan. How are you? I didn't get home until like 7:30 tonight. What time is it now? And then I took him for Lexi. Hi, honey. Then I took him for a walk. Huh. I have a little thing on the back of my head. I think it's just a scab or something. Hi, Sean. Hello, darling. Look at my hair. So this is what I looked like when I worked today. Did you? I didn't. I didn't. I'm terrible about that. I'm so terrible. Like, I hate sitting there. That's why I don't like getting my nails done. I don't like getting my toes done. I mean, it's nice and it looks pretty when you have sandals on. But, I mean, when I'm cleaning or delivering or doing that stuff, I wear tennis shoes because I have to have support. So, people don't see my toes anyways. And I have no love life either. So, you know. But I wanted to jump on. Those of you who saw me last night, you know how I ended the live so abruptly? You guys, I literally thought I was in another universe. Like, I actually got scared for a minute because I'm like, I feel so weird. And then my best friend, we talked afterwards, and she's like, I think the reason you kept sucking on that thing so much is because you were treating it like your vape. And I'm picking this up, sucking on it, and I was doing the same thing with that pen. And I'm like, I was so high, you guys. He's like, my head felt like it was 100 pounds. It was terrible. I took too many hits, Sean. Yes. Aw. Thank you, Ryan. Aw. This hair is a nightmare. I took so many hits, so I just kept hitting it. And yeah, I mean, I'm not a smoker, so I don't smoke weed. So it's kind of, you know, I shouldn't have done it like that. I should not have done it. My hair, look at, since I've had it up all day. Look at this mop. It's a mop, I tell you. Oh, you missed it? Oh, Sean. Yeah, I put it for the members. I put it for members to watch, you guys. Hold on, I gotta get a brush. I put it for the members to watch, so if you're a member, you guys can watch it first. And Graceful Dragon said she was watching last night and that you guys were talking. Oh, I just got tipped. Not from here, but from my job, one of my jobs. Nice. So what was I saying? So she was watching it, you know, she wasn't talking, but she was watching it, and she said, that I was just doing my own thing in the beginning because I couldn't see you guys chatting. It wasn't showing me your comments. So I didn't think anyone was on there when they really actually were. So I'm sorry about that. And I'm sorry about having to end everything so abruptly, but I kind of got freaked out, you know? I really did. My hair is falling out like crazy. Hi, Robert. I don't smoke like I used to, so don't take... Oh, Lexi, thank you. Let me in that nightmare, please. So, yeah, my best friend, one of my best friends, I should say, because I have a couple other ones in here. I hate the part. I hate my part. But she was just, she always is so encouraging to me, and she was just saying on the phone today, you know, I talked to her while I was working, and she was like, you're such a good mom, and you're so good with Sosa, and, you know, she's like, you're so beautiful, and I'm like, no, and she goes, yes, you are, and your body, she always says, just like I say about Stevie Nicks, I say, if I was gay, she says the same thing, she goes, if I was into women, it's like, oh, I don't see myself that way, and I guess I'm glad, you know, I'm glad I don't see myself that way, because I would never want to be somebody who was conceited or, you know, stuck up or whatever. Aw, Sean, thank you. So I did treat myself while I was out working today. There was some downtime, so I went into this store, right? I went into this store. That's why I worked later today, so I could kind of make up for what I spent on. I bought 2 things for myself. I had to. So you know my holy shorts that I absolutely love, right? I love these shorts. I absolutely love these shorts. I live in them. Even though I have a million other pair of shorts, okay? I love these things. I love them. They are so comfortable. But, you know, they look terrible. They look awful. So I found another pair of shorts that I think will be my new favorite pair, because they're not too short and they don't have the holes in them. And these are them. I love these. They're Levi's. It killed me to spend the cost on these. Well, normally these were $50-something, but they were on sale. And even still on sale, I almost didn't get them because I'm like, I can't spend that much money on a pair of shorts. They were $35. I'm like, $35 for a pair of shorts? Sickening. But I had to get them because they're longer than my other ones, and I think they'll be my new favorite pair. Okay? And then I got something else. Yeah, you all know I like these shorts. Oh, these ones? These ones are just my lounge around. I wore these under I've been wearing these ones under the ones with the holes. But then I got this. You guys, I think you're gonna love it. I had to get it. I had to. Hold on. It's not the weather for it right now, but I'll tell you, I love this damn sweatshirt. And it was the only one, okay? See all that stuff over there? My records and his toys and those 2 boxes over there. One of those boxes is full of shoes, and the other one is a box of stuff I have to get rid of. I love this sweatshirt. Isn't it cute? Sugar Daddy Milk Caramel Pops. I just like how this gets your attention. Delicious Sugar Daddy. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, damn it, I wasn't going to turn that part. I love this sweatshirt. Khaki, how are you, honey? Got the Nike check on them shorts. Yep. Isn't it cute, Khaki? Khaki, can you believe the bullshit that's going on with you know who? Definitely makes my Tootsie Roll. Oh, let me see that Tootsie Roll. To the left, to the left. To the right, to the right. You know who I'm talking about? I can put on a bikini and dance. So I'm happy. I am so confident with my life and I can embrace it. Funny she didn't used to say embrace until, you know. I talk about embracing your body all the time. She just, you know, she doesn't embrace her body. I'll tell you that. Someone who says all the time they need to work out, they need to go to the gym, they're fat, they're this, that's not embracing your body. Okay? So there. Me, I love my body. Listen, for my age, I'm almost 55 years old. My boobs are real. My butt's real. Everything's real. My teeth are real. I have my own teeth. Never had braces. Even though they're starting to get a little crooked because, you know, teeth shift. But I haven't had any surgeries, no Botox, no lifts, no nothing. I mean, Khaki, we know that person has had all kinds of work done. And still, we look younger. Isn't that crazy? I believe who likes one of my TT. Oh, I don't know. Lord, wait, one of your TT video? Lord have mercy. I know. I kind of been, you know, going to Moxie's channel, looking at her community posts and Jeremy's mom's channel to see kind of what's going on. But another thing that drives me nuts is the blatant lies, you know. It's like, why lie? Just, well, thank you, Khaki. Somebody I don't like, but they, is it a guy or a girl? She only did that because Enema would only pay the electric if she did. Well, that's things that, you know, people do a lot of weird shit for money. Oh my gosh. How do you know? Have you been talking to her? She is. She's so... Khaki, you like this? What size do you wear, honey? I can see if they have... I only saw that... No, there was this one, and then there was all larges. That's right. There was no... This is a small. And then there was no mediums, and there were all larges. I got the last small. That's what it was. They also had... They had a couple other ones. I can't remember. So, Sean, how do you know that? How do you know that? Have you talked to Blowhorn? My vape juice came in today, but I only ordered 2 of them because at the time I was low on funds. So I only owed 2. Oh, Sosa's licking his... Oh, it's his leg. Oh, stop, Khaki. I bet you could. I bet you are. You know, we're our own worst critics. Oh, it does? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, Sean, does that really surprise you, though? Oh, she liked one of your TikTok videos. I thought you were saying she liked one of the Beast's videos. I.e., you know, who we're talking about. It's crazy, though, Khaki. Isn't it how one day she's crying and her life's miserable and she wants love and she wants a guy, and then the next day she's living her best life and She loves being single. She doesn't want a man in her life. And I mean, it's like there's Sybil. It's like, how many different personalities can one person have? But Graceful Dragon came up with a really cute idea. I don't think I can do it, but it involves bikinis. It involves stuff she's sending me. And it involves modeling on here for tips. I'm like, I don't think I can do that. Hey, Rob, been on the road all day, rescued a horse, got hit at the... Oh no, at home just in time to feed the critters, make a few sandwiches and thermos of coffee, heading back to the ranch. No horse. Oh, okay. No horse was hit. Okay. I was like, no, a horse was hit? Oh gosh, Sean. Well, I would hope you wouldn't want anything to do with that, because now as long as we're talking about train wrecks, no, God, that one, I draw the line at mocking God. I know, Khaki. See, my friends on here, the people that have been on here with me for years, they don't get it. I don't do drama, right? But then when certain people come in that I have other things in common with in other chats, not on here, I like to kind of go over things a little bit and kind of get your opinions. So the people don't understand what I'm talking about on here when I talk about drama, because it's like I don't ever talk about it. So I mean, they know I do give my opinion on certain people, but I mean, that one triggers the F out of me, and I've told y'all it's because she reminds me of my mother, who was a raging alcoholic, a terrible mother, used her looks to try to get things she wanted, jealous of everybody, her daughter especially. I mean, just so many weird things. She triggers the hell out of me. Exactly, Sean, that's good. And when she does that, did you see her in her bikini? Okay, Robert, don't get excited, guys. Just kidding. Did you see her in her bikini going, praise God, jumping up and down? Praise God. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm like, oh, he's really listening to you right now, girl. I did witness a German Shepherd getting hit by an 18... Got refrigerated and got it to the... Oh my gosh, Rob. That's awful. No, we can talk about it, Khaki. They don't care. Oh, Sean, you know you're going to go look. No, I'm just kidding. That's so sad, Rob. So it sounds like you really do a lot of outreach with animals. That's awesome. God's building your mansion in heaven, honey. Yeah, Khaki, the other thing too is, for quite a while, we did some Bible studies on here and stuff, and I would read verses out of the Bible. And actually, people have sent me some amazing things. Someone sent me a Bible, a beautiful Bible, Dari. And I remember each person who has sent me stuff. And I don't take it for granted either. Now, somebody says, well, if you're out there trying, then people should send you stuff. Listen, nobody's entitled to anything. It's like, who could even have that mentality? Oh, well, I don't even think half the time she says she's going out to work, I don't think she's going out to work. Yeah, she's very, so much like my mother. So much like my mother. Everything's everybody else's fault. Can't take accountability for anything. Every ex has always done something to her that's been up. Listen, I was with my ex-husband for 30 years. 30 years, okay? I was an outstanding mother. I made mistakes, of course, just like any other mother does. But um, he was the only. I only had 2 children, and they were by him. And we dated 5 years before we got married, and so we were married 25, together 30 years. I don't even come on here and like cry all the time and drag him, and I mean every day she's dragging her ex, and she needs to go to a therapist instead of doing it on YouTube, and she wonders why people come for her. She was going for Paula big time today, and Moxie. She's saying Moxie's new car isn't her new car. That's not Why would Moxie need to lie about getting a car? It's because she lies. So she thinks everybody else is lying. Moxie doesn't need to lie about a car she's getting. Just because what's her ass won't ever be able to have anything in her life because she refuses to work and stick with it. You know, she assumes that everybody else is the same. And no, it sounds like Moxie made a real great life for herself. And, you know, and Paula has a husband. It's just because they're not attached at the hip 24/7, they can't have a happy marriage. Give me a break. Sosa says, fuck this shit. Hi, B-Lady. And who is Moxie? Oh, B-Lady Moxie is an amazing woman on YouTube. She's on here. She's a really sweet gal. Oh, Sosa. Oh, say hi to B-Lady. What? Say hi to B-Lady. Hey, right here. Say hi, B-Lady. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Say hi. Who's that? Can you see yourself? Sosa, can you see Sosa? Who's that? Who is that right there? Is that a handsome boy? B-Lady, you like my sweatshirt? That's, you know what? What? Sosa. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I love you too, honey. I know. What do you want? What do you want from me? Oh, great. He's going to get his toy. Not that Grandma hasn't done enough already today. You know, he wants to play. Hold on. And do you hear those freaking dogs' toenails all the time? It's so sad. Okay, come on. Let's go. Get it. Get it. I'm going to turn this AC on. One for you. Get it, Sos. Get it. Come on. Come on. Get it. Pull. 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 I'm just afraid he's going to... Ow. I'm afraid he's going to puke because he just ate a little bit ago. I'll show you guys these shorts. Hold on. I'll show you how cute these are. Hold on. I got to take these black ones off underneath, though. So don't look at me undress, okay? No. Don't look at me undress. It's private. My son's not back yet. Where did he go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh, I got a cute booty. I got a cute booty. Yes, I do. I got a cute booty. How about you? Okay, sorry. I got a cute... See, these shorts fit perfect, too. Oh, my gosh, they fit perfect. These are my new favorite shorts. Okay, well, they're not as long as the other ones, but... Look, they're not as long as the other ones are. They're not as long, but... They're better than... All my other ones I have are pretty short. I mean, they go like where your butt kind of hangs out. These are a perfect length. I love them. These are my new favorite shorts and my new favorite sweatshirt. This is what you will see me living in. Ow. SATURDAY. Night. I have already tagged for today. Tugged. Oh, you've already done the tugs? Oh, Lexi? Never mind. My mind was in the gutter real quick, just for a minute though, okay? Moxie is fabulous, a successful businesswoman before we had success. Yes, thank you. The Something movie will be coming out on October 27th in theaters. The what movie? Thank you, B lady. Like it for liking my shirt, honey. What's that movie? What's that say? Someone's spamming our chat, you guys. How are you this new? So latest new House President of Belarus has asked for permission from his government to send troops out of the country. Our border is too far. Wait, what? What is this news? Okay, this color doesn't go very well together with this, but and I'm not so crazy about this color, but it is the sugar daddy color. I mean, it is the it is the candy sugar daddy color. Hussos. Oh, I also wanted to show you what came in the mail today. These are the lint rollers I was telling you guys about, okay? I already tried it out. Yes. I'm hooked on lint rollers. But they work very well to get dog hair up. It scoops it all like into a pile, and it comes up very easy. Because I spend a lot of freaking money on those sticky things, you know? Every time Sosa gets off my bed, I pretty much do the sticky roller because, anyways, it works pretty well. And I got a set of 2 of them. And Graceful Dragon said that I'm going to feel like it's Christmas because she's sending me a bunch of a wardrobe, like a bunch of clothes. So I will show you guys those when they get here. I will open them. I will open them on here so I can show you guys what she sent. Love no things were better. Everyone ragged on. Did you like that, B lady? Did you like watching all the drama surrounding that whole thing? The Five Nights at Freddy's movie will be in the. What's that? What is that? Look at my hair, you guys. I am losing so much damn hair. Every time I wash it, every time I brush it, it must be my age. It must be the age because I clean this thing out all the time and I'm always losing hair all the freaking time. I hate it. I mean, it could be the autoimmune stuff. It could be hormones. Could be any of that. But I'm definitely not going to fake cancer. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to fake that I have cancer and shave my head, okay? I'll tell you that right now. That's terrible. Anybody who does that deserves to go down there, if you know what I'm saying. Khaki, yes, I'm dying to go see that. My boss said we could go see it. He wants me to go down there, but I have to work up here. So I'm like, God, I have to get out and see that freaking movie. I'm dying to see that movie. I was just talking about it too last night because the people that don't want to believe or, say that stuff's conspiracy theorist bullshit. No, it's not. People don't think this happens. People don't think that children, women and children, and some boys, some men, are abducted and sold into the slave trade. Really? For many different things? It's huge. And I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. If you can't stand behind fighting that, you're sick in the head. Something's wrong with you. And I know that freaking California and freaking Newsom voted against the SB whatever da 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 da, one of their bills they were trying to pass, so that pedophiles, people that harm children, would get a certain amount of life in prison at least, or whatever, and they voted against it. Why would you not want to see justice for kids? I get anxiety when I talk about it. So anyways, last night I was really high and I haven't been high in years. So I apologize that I had to click off so abruptly, but I'm never doing that again. Because I accidentally got really freaking high that I went to the hospital. I thought I hadn't went to the hospital, but my daughter, I was talking to her on the phone last night. She goes, "Yeah, remember when you went to the hospital because you ate those nerd ropes?" And I thought it was regular nerd rope candy, and it was my son's. It was up on top of the fridge, and I ate like that much of the nerd rope. And she's like, "Mom, that was so many milligrams of THC." All of a sudden, I start feeling weird and I didn't know why. Of course you're going to get scared. If you don't think you did it, you didn't do any drugs as far as you knew. You didn't drink. Nothing happened. So then all of a sudden you're feeling weird, like you're getting dizzy and you can't stand up, and yeah. So that was accidental. But then it reminded me of that last night, and I'm like, oh, I don't like this stuff. Maybe I'll just take like one puff if I ever want to do it. Oh yeah, right, B lady, and that was all a hoax too, right? But I get stoned every night. Well, I just don't like the way it makes me feel, and it's probably because I'm not used to it. You started what, smoking weed at 50, honey? Khaki at 50? Girl, I'm almost 55, so. Did any of you hear about Carly Russell and who? Yes, yeah. She said there was a little kid. Remember? Remember, she said there was a baby walking in the street and they were naked or something. They had no clothes on. She made up. Well, they're saying she made up allegedly made up the whole thing, right? Who would do that? Carly is some gal. Her parents are oh, so they're millionaires. Okay, I didn't know that. But yeah, I heard the story. So, Khaki, did you start doing it because of like pain, autoimmune stuff? Because that's why I'm trying to, like, I've bought like these little things you can swallow, but these are mainly CBD. It has 5 milligrams of THC, so I can take this. And then I bought this stuff. They're just little chews. They're blackberry, but these have 50 milligrams of THC, so I'd probably just want to take a half of one. But I got to find something to help with my pain, because, I don't want to take opiates ever again. I mean, I know I could every once in a while if I wanted to. Like, I really don't believe I'd be dependent on them anymore, but I just don't like them anymore. I mean, now that I got off of them years ago, I just don't have the desire to get back on them. And plus, I don't know if I could find a doctor that would give them, because it's so hard to get pain pills anymore, So I've heard. I mean, I haven't tried, but, I've heard about it. I could always go down to Kensington. I could go down to Kensington and hang out there and get a whole bunch of shit that's mixed together and not know what I'm taking. I don't know how people can do that. I would be terrified. See, I got anxiety anytime I smoke pot. no matter how I do it, I get anxiety. And my daughter was telling me last night that's why she quit doing it. Not even a little bit, because anytime she smoked weed, whether she smoked it in, flour or edibles or whatever, she would get anxiety from it. And I do the same thing. So I guess weed's just not for us. And it doesn't matter the strain either. But my son, boy, that boy can smoke. I'm telling you, he can smoke, and he can he can dose with the um mushrooms and stuff. One pharmaceutical now $5. Wow. So did you used to be on opioids, honey, or no? Were you on them for a while? I bet her parents. I started weed when I was 18 in Vietnam, still smoking. I'm over 70. Yeah, Robert, it helps you, doesn't it? She hired an attorney, Bella, and well, Carly is some gal, her parents. Oh yeah, I saw that one. I wasn't even gonna come on tonight, but you know what? I was like, yeah, I can smoke a TP out for sure. Hey, you guys, feel free. If you don't want to answer, you don't have to. But listen. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever had, I don't want to say a problem, but if you've ever been dependent on opiates. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever been dependent on opiates. Put a 2 in the chat if you've ever been dependent on something else. You became addicted? Yeah, me too. Well, my pain doctor, I used to see a pain doctor, he told me there was a difference between addicted and dependent. And I agree with that. And I'll tell you why. And I believe I was dependent because mentally, I didn't take them to forget things, to what's the word? Cover up or stuff emotions, feelings. I didn't take them to forget things so I wouldn't have to feel. I took them because I was in pain. That was the beginning. And then I stayed on them because I was terrified of the withdrawal. Otherwise, and I always said this, if I could just get off of these and have no withdrawal, I would have been done years prior. But I had little kids. I couldn't take time to go through the withdrawal because I had to take care of my kids. My mom, she never helped me. I had no family to help me. I had nobody to help me. So I stayed on them. But so then that's addicted. And then dependent is when your body physically becomes dependent on them. And that makes sense to me. Some people do drugs, no matter what kind it is, because they don't want to feel. They don't want to deal with all the trauma and the pain and the hurt that they have inside. And so for so many years, they've been masking it with drinking or drugs or whatever, and haven't allowed themselves to feel that. So now, when they're 50, 60, 40 years old, then there's going to be a lot of pain coming out because they've been stuffing it all this time. But I am so glad I got off of those things, man. I tell you, 2013 is March of 2013 is when I got off of pain pills. And they had me on when I got off of them, I was taking oxycodone and Percocet. OxyContin and Percocet. And he was prescribing me the 80 milligram OxyContin. The more we take, the more we need. Yep. And it does change the pain tolerance. Yeah, Lexi. Oh, Lexi, were you dependent on Xanax or something else? Klonopin, is that? Yeah, so, and I remember my doctor telling me too, you'd be surprised if you get off of these, your pain tolerance is going to be even better than it is now when you're on so many of them. Once you get it all out of your system. It's crazy. Klonopin, okay. Do you think your RA and fibro are a result of being on opioids? No, because that's why I got on them in the first place, was fibromyalgia. So, they're linking fibromyalgia to something tragic, or a lot of these autoimmune diseases. They're linking it to hormones. They're linking it to something tragic that your body has gone through. It could be a birth. It could be a car accident. It could be many different things, but they're not sure yet for sure what causes it. But that's funny though, then, that it's so much more common in women, because men get in car accidents, men go through. So I don't know. I mean, I think maybe the hormone, and that, whatever, I can't think of the word. I think maybe the idea of it being linked to hormones would make sense more, maybe. But they're saying, it could be a combination of things, Look at, he's such a baby. I love you. Chromosome. Yeah, I don't know. You said you got off of opiates due to your... No, I got on them due to my fibro, honey. I got off of them because I was dependent on them. I didn't want to take them anymore. Now I'm on Lyrica. See, I have Lyrica, but I got Lyrica prescribed to me. Gosh, it must have been 2 years ago. And something else. Oh, gabapentin. And I haven't taken one of them because I was listening to this gal that was in our community. She did a video on Lyrica and talked about what it did to her and how horrific it was. So I'm like, shit, I don't want to take that. Why are you growling? What do you want? He wants me to pay attention to him. What do you need, baby? Oh my gosh, what do you want? You're such a needy little bitch. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, here. Sosa, what do you want? Oh my gosh, come on. What do you want me to do, honey? I don't get hair all over my sweatshirt. Hold on, let me take this thing off. I don't want you getting hair on my sweatshirt. No. No, you can't have this. Sosa was acting weird last night, you guys, when I was on those pills, or when I was on the pills. When I was on that what you call it? Weed. He was acting crazy. Oh my gosh, I think he either got a contact high from it or he was feeling what I felt. So what do you want, babe? What do you want from me, honey? Do you want to go out? Here, go. Go play. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep these jean shorts. They're so comfortable, too. They're very comfortable. Both make me feel like the leaning tower. Lexi, is it only when it's touched, or is the skin irritated on its own? GABA did not work. Lyrica seems to help low dose. Do you feel, Lexi, that burning of skin when touched? From the Lyrica? Both. See, the thing with fibromyalgia, they do like I don't know if you guys who have it, they did like a pressure point test on you, kind of, where they press certain areas to see if it hurts. And like, I think there's like, if you have between 5 and 7 of the 15 or so, I can't remember exactly, it was years ago, but then them all now for a selling panel I will be on soon. Okay, honey. Yeah, well, thank you for coming in, bee lady. Love you, sweetie. You guys, B Lady has a channel too. It seems like she's really starting to do stuff with it. She sells things on there. And so check out her channel. If somebody can link her channel in here, that would be great. They're doing a bunch of tests. Lexi, and they were testing me for lupus years ago. I was like 33, 34 at the time. And I was 33 when I got diagnosed with fibro. So it was like, I think I was like 34. And I just quit. I quit going because back then it was just one thing after the other, you know, where they couldn't figure it out. And I would cry, and my husband would get frustrated because, you know, I'd be hurting and I couldn't tell him why. I didn't know why. And then of course the hospital asks you, you know, do you see somebody to talk about they thought back then it was in your head. You're crazy, you know, back then. And that made it even worse for me. Thanks, Ryan. So what kind of tests are they doing for you? I need to put a new coil in here. Ugh. My hair. I don't care. I used to do this. My daughter calls me Lord Farquaad. Well, she doesn't now, but she used to, just to be funny. She would say, "Okay, Lord Farquaad." She says we look alike. And she'd be like, "You look like Lord Farquaad, Mom." Just to piss me off. I'm like, "Thanks a lot, you little shit." They were ignorant to the symptoms. Yes. Winona. Okay, Winona, if you want to share, what were you hooked on? What did you have an addiction to? Hello, Antoine. How are you? There's Antoine, the guy from Shrek. Yes, Ryan. Yes. Lupus, MS, thyroid, gout. Yeah, I know they did some testing for God, it was a eye thing, and it went up Sjogren's, SJORGE, at something, Sjogren's disease, I think they call it. They were starting to test me for that. I went to an eye doctor. I can't remember. They gave me these drops to put in my eyes, but my eyes felt like I had sand in them, and it was the most miserable thing. And I had tendonitis. I had all this shit going on. Sjogren's, yeah. Hello, Ray. Sosa's pissed at me, you guys. He wants me to play, but you guys, I mean, I need some time to myself sometime. Now, my son isn't back yet. I don't know where he went. He stayed gone all night last night. So I could have had a one night stand over here, damn it. I could have got lucky. Shit. Yeah, the vape pit, the skinny one. Yes. That is completely THC, honey. This one is THC. Oh my gosh, I smoked quite a bit out of there last night. It was full. I like this. I love the smell. Maybe I should just smoke it more and more so I get used to it. No, I don't want any tonight. I am going to take these CBD drops that somebody sent me on here, though. A sweetheart sent these for me. And they taste pretty good, too. These do. They're CBD. One of my amazing subscribers sent it. Sometimes I wonder, like, if I would still look old, you know, if I would still look my age if I hadn't smoked cigarettes for 25 years. I smoked menthol cigarettes. Well, it wasn't menthol the whole time, but I did smoke, I smoked Newports for a while. Oh, shit, those are harsh. And I smoked Marlboro Light menthol box, for many years. Um, and then I quit cigarettes, and then I started this shit. Hi, Linda. Aw, thank you. But can you believe I'm almost a senior citizen? Get a lung scan. Yes, I do need to do that. I haven't tried that shampoo yet, Linda. I totally forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. I did get one though because I colored my hair. You can't even really tell, which I'm glad because I'd rather you not be able to tell than have it turn out a color that I didn't like. Am I missing some comments, you guys? Hold on. Thank you for the thumbs up. Let's get a few more. No, just kidding. Well-seasoned beauty. What am I missing, you guys? Am I missing something? Get a lung scan. Have you done a lung scan recently, Lexi? With all the issues you have going on, hun? Gita's area. I need to change this coil. Hold on. Ugh. I need to change this coil. Ugh. So sad. Wait, what did I used to do? I used to do that. I used to go. No, my son did that. He went. Wait, how did he do that? He goes. How did he do that? It's gonna drive me nuts. Bad girls talking about the sad girls. Hi, baby, I love you. Sad girls talking about bad girls, yeah. See them out on the streets at night, walking, picking up all kinds of strangers if the price is right. Oh, that water is still on you from our walk. Ew. But you want a good time. Donna, you ask yourself, oh God, who they are, like everybody else. Hold on, let me get a good gribbit. I gotta get a good, what'd I say? Grasp of it. Okay, come on, get it, Sosa, get it. He is gonna rip my arm out of its socket. Back it up. Back it up. Sosa, back it up. He doesn't know how to play, you guys. He doesn't know how to play. He doesn't pull on it. He goes back and forth with his head. Oh, you're tough. Get it. Come on. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Don't puke, whatever you do, because I don't want to clean it up. Get it. Get it. Get it. Come on, get it. You're no fun. You won't pull on it. Pull. What is that on you? Ew, what is that? Did you pull? Sosa, this is Reebok, man. And he's so happy now. He got the damn stuffing out of it. Sosa, hold on. Damn it. It ripped right at the damn seam. Sos, now you'll see him have a heyday. Wait, tearing it apart. Don't puke, whatever you do. That's why I don't want to play this with you. You just ate about an hour ago, honey. When he plays too rough, he freaking pukes. Okay, let's show everybody what you like to do with this now, okay? Okay, so as you guys see, this just ripped. And what you will see Sosa do now, he's got his eye on it. Look. He's got his eye on it. Now what you will see him do is tear all of this out of here because he loves to do that. Here you go. He's going to go to town now. Watch. Oh, he can't get any more out. Hold on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Watch him growl. Give it. Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Give it. Give it to Grandma. Come on. Give me. Okay, I'll clean it up later. I'm not going to be OCD right now. Okay? I'm not going to be OCD, okay? I won't follow you around and pick it up. Okay. Sorry. See, this is what happens when all you do is go to work, come home, take care of a dog, take care of the house. That's it. This is it. I could die tomorrow and I have no legacy left behind. I have no legacy left. Oh, there's hair everywhere. Come on. Come on. There's no legacy left behind. I gotta leave a legacy, you guys. What's my legacy gonna be? I am gonna start working. I don't want to say it because some certain person likes to all of a sudden come up. Oh, one thing I noticed her do now, you know how when I have my music on, I go, hey, I do that. I go, hey, guess who did that today? Never done it before. Just saying. Okay, so I don't like to share what I'm doing until I'm doing it because I don't like it when people copy. It's like, do your own thing. Be original. Don't do something just because somebody else is doing it. Do it because it's your passion or you want to help people or, oh my gosh, you got that shit all over the floor. You know, one thing I can't stand is when people do things just to look good, you know? They do just so that people will think they're a good person or whatever. But my counselor is the one who told me about this program and she's going to help me get into it, and it's a homeless outreach program. It's pretty cool. And then I can kind of do, you know, come up with ideas and do certain things involving it too. So that's really exciting for me. Because I used to do things like work at the food bank, things like that. But this will be kind of me going out and, you know, speaking with people, hearing their stories, you know, stuff like that. I will love that. And, you know, sure, it will benefit, you know, it benefits the person doing it. You know, you can't help, you know, some people say, well, you know, it may be selfish because it makes you feel good. Well, then you could say that about anything. If you gift something to somebody or you help somebody with something, of course, it's going to make you feel good. But is that the motive behind it? That's the question. Intent is everything, you know? Intent is everything. What is your intentions? Are you doing it just to look good? Are you doing it just so you can feel good? Or are you doing it because you genuinely care about people, but at the same time, it'll make you feel good because you're doing something good, you know? You're doing something positive. That's okay. But it all depends on, you know, the whole intent behind what you're doing. I believe. I woke up with a bloody nose this morning, you guys. I know it's my allergies. It was just in one side of my one nostril. It's weird. I'm like, shit. My nose is bleeding. It's all stuffed up, too. I can't breathe. Okay, so now this has got to sit for a minute. I know, buddy. I know. Grandma's not paying attention. Grandma's not paying attention to you for a few minutes. God forbid. He's like, last night you were stoned, Grandma. Couldn't play with me because you were too out of it. Tonight, you're sitting on YouTube talking to people. Oh, he's back now. My boy's back. Who's that, Sos? Go get him. Go get him, Sos. Go get him. Who is that? Hold on. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay, let me look at some comments now, you guys. Oh my gosh. I gotta go through my shit. I gotta go through all my boxes. I gotta go through my closet. I gotta go through my other bedroom. So much stuff. So much stuff to go through and clean. Okay. Sorry. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Tooting the flute. What did Robert do? I smoked for 35 years. I've not smoked now. Good for you, Winona. That's awesome. Robert quit too. Yeah. Vodka and beer for 8 years. You're cute. You're playing with your dog. You look younger than you are, but aw. Also, I'm older than you, and everyone says I look younger. Well, that's awesome, Linda. See? My lung scan is next Thursday. Robert, I'll say a prayer for that, honey. Smoked a little when I was in my 20s. You have a nodule, Lexi, on your lung? Oh, you guys. Okay, they're just lagging. Okay, honey, thank you. Robert, 50 years it was? Yeah, it doesn't seem that long, does it, Robert? You have not been, and I'm telling you, when we used to be talking to Robert on a video chat, because we would do that a lot. Oh my goodness. He would have one cigarette, like almost out, and then he'd be lighting another one, like over and over and over. And I was like, oh my gosh, Robert, you're smoking so much. But he did. I mean, he was just bored too, you know? So when he quit, it was so weird not to see him with a damn cigarette in his hand. You know? You know how you just have always known somebody a certain way? Well, that's how it was. There was just always a cigarette in his hand. And I was like, oh my gosh. Then to see it was like a year he had quit, a year and a half, 2 years. Now it's been 3 years. That's amazing. 3.5 years down. That's awesome. Yeah, he was chain smoking. That's true. That's right. He was. So you guys, I have to see that damn movie. Excuse me. I have to see that movie. I'm dying to see that movie. I have to see it before Monday. I really want to watch it before Monday. Sound of Freedom. Has anybody in the chat seen that movie? Anyone? I have to tell you guys something. This is my first Red Bull of the day. Many times I won't have a Red Bull until I get home from work. Because I really don't have time to drink it before it gets warm, and I cannot stand a warm Red Bull. Ugh, gross. Oh, the Barbie movie? No, ew, no. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I remember my kids used to love that song. And then I remember my son was completely into Blue's Clues. I got him everything Blue's Clues. They had Blue's Clues puzzles, books. They had a Blue's Clues chair he could sit. Everything. He had Steve the talking doll. He had Blue. Oh my gosh, Blue the little stuffed animal, and it opened its eyes and it went. It did its little thing that it did. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. I'll have to bring him out and show you guys sometime. And he was also into Buzz Lightyear, big time. Woody. He loved Woody. He had the little Woody doll with the string, where Woody talked. My daughter was into Dora. And who else? She liked the Barbie princess stuff. But who else was she really into? Hannah Montana. Oh my gosh. She loved that show. We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues. I don't like the new Steve. The newest, right? No, I think there's actually a new Steve too. I don't like the second Steve. The first Steve, it was a total dork, but I liked him. It worked, When we were in DC together, I always had a cigarette in my mouth, also going outside. Yes, yep, I remember that. We just figured out Blue's Clues. I have to find that doll. Oh my gosh, Sosa. Okay, Steve was the first one then. I didn't like the second one. Whoever that was. I don't know the third one. I know there's a new one though. Sosa, oh my gosh. Well, at least you knocked first. Shit. Come on, dude. New coil. Hold on. They could be worth money. That's true. That's true, Lexi. And I've been supporting everybody. Maybe I should sell them. I've got them here somewhere. I've got a lot of. I could put them on eBay or something, huh? I bet you they could be worth something. There was another one. Hold on. There was another. I remember when I was little, I used to like HR Pufnstuf. Remember that? HR Pufnstuf. What others did I like? Oh my gosh, there was a couple others. I did like JP Patches. JP Patches was cool. Yes, it was. My head was feeling so heavy on my shoulders. It just felt like a cement brick, Really old Pyrex dishes? Oh my gosh. What else was it? HR, Pufnstuf, remember that? But what are some other ones? What are some other, I'm drawing a blank when we were young. Well, if you're my age. What are some of the other ones that, oh my gosh, not on my bed. No. I told you, no bones on my bed. Down. Eat it down here. Come on. Get down. Good boy. Down there. I don't want the big wet spots on my bed anymore. Never mind. Unless they're for me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want those big spots on my bed, honey. Because he'll take his bone and he'll move around my bed while he's eating it. And each spot he sets it at to chew on it. He leaves big, huge, drooled on big old wet spots. And I'm like, ugh. So then I'll lay down to go to bed, and I'll have my shorts on and my legs will be bare. And I feel, because it goes through the sheet, through the comforter, and I'll lay in a big old nasty wet spot. It's so gross. Linda, it depends. Schoolhouse Rocks. I don't remember that one. The Banana Splits, yeah. Electric Company. Oh yeah, Sesame Street, the Electric Company. They're pretty expensive, Linda. Like, well, I ordered this stuff online because it's Pop Clouds and it's the only one I will vape. Like, I had to use another kind I have for emergency just in case. Ugh, I didn't like it and I didn't enjoy it. So I knew this stuff was coming today because they're pretty good about it being here on time. But if they didn't have this, I would quit. I really believe. Just like with cigarette, I think I would quit. Because I can't find anything else I enjoy vaping. But this in the vape stores, this size, at $26 for one thing. So I ordered it online and I got 2 bottles of this and it was like $25. And then of course I had to pay like $7 shipping or something. Something like that. They have them where they're a 2-pack for $19.99. Yeah, 2-pack for $19.99. And then I think the shipping was $7. Something like that. So it's much cheaper to order online. Oh, that's cool. Emmanuel Lee. Timo has waterproof bed covers. I need to get one of those. I really do because it's so gross. And I just, before Sosa came to live here, I had just got this bed like maybe 2-3 years prior to that. And I mean, he's never peed or pooped on it or anything, but because he's laid on it so much and he's so heavy and then his drool leaking through, I'm going to have to get a new bed eventually. Oh, you want one like this, honey? I have another one, but something happened and it was brand new. I'll show it to you. It's almost identical. I don't know why it's not working. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I think it's in here. Hold on. Enough. What are you doing, baby? Okay, this wasn't the same one that went with this. Yeah, okay, so we'll lay down, honey. So this is the one I was using right prior to this one. But for some reason, when I put this part in it with the coil and stuff, it says it wasn't connected and it never. No, get down. Get down. Ew. Sosa, stop. Gross. Come on, buddy. Stay off my bed. Stay off my bed with your bone. Ugh. Honey, go see Daddy. But this is a very nice one. And I keep getting ones, they're similar because I like this style. I'm trying to, I don't know what happened to, why is it leaking at the bottom? Ugh. I don't know what happened to it is the problem. I don't know, but these aren't cheap. These are not cheap. So, I don't know. This needs to be cleaned up. Ugh. Sosa's hair stuck to it. Yeah, so I mean if I could get it to work, I could send it to you. I don't want to send it to you if it doesn't work, And it's kind of cool. I like the top because they slide to the side like that to fill it. And these ones you have to take off. So I don't know. It's pretty cool, I guess. But Maybe you can fix it. Yeah, maybe you can. Double your pressure, double your fun. Remind me, Lexi, I need to get a waterproof mattress for this bed. I can't believe I haven't done it yet. I have a little cover for it, but it's not waterproof. It's not a waterproof one. You know, it's just a light cover for it. Well, you guys, I've been on here over an hour. I think I'm going to jump off. I'm going to see what I can find on one of my you don't understand anything I'm saying? Well, if you have it hooked up to translator, how come you can't? All right, you guys. Well, can you hear that? Don't break your teeth, buddy. He loves those marrow bones. Grandma always gets him the sweetest little treats, you know. Emanuele Lacerda. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Emanuele Lacerda. And your content. Thank you for your time and excellent demeanor tonight. I appreciate your first. Aw, Ryan, thank you, honey. Thanks for being here. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here. I'll see, Linda. I'll see if I can take it to the vape store, and I'll see if they can figure it out. That would help. Powerpuff Girls, yes, or Wonder Twin powers, activate. All right. I do have children. Yes. I have 2 beautiful children. 2 beautiful, adorable children. Short girls rock. Yes, they do. I'm like 5'4.5". You got to get that half in there, guys. 125 pounds, give or take 2 or 3 pounds here or there. Yeah. And these weigh about 10. So there's that. All right. Love you guys. I'm going to go. So say goodnight. Say goodnight, guys. Love you. God bless. Sweet dreams. Sleep with the angels. And I will see you very, very soon. And good night, Robert. Good night, honey. My BFF is going to be joining us one night. We're going to plan it. I'm going to post it ahead of time so everybody can make sure to be here, because we're going to have a collab together, and we're going to talk about a very important topic. It could be triggering for some people, maybe not, but it'll be up to you if you guys want to stay or not. But it's real. It's things that happen in real life, and I think it's important to have conversations about it. You know, it could help somebody someday, and that's what we want to do. We want to be a help to people, right? All right, thanks for being here, guys. God bless you. I'll talk to you very soon. Yes. Good night, Linda, honey. Good night, Ryan. Good night, Lexi. Good night, Emanuele. Good night, Robert. Did I say Ryan? Winona, good night. B-Lady's gone, so we won't say good night to her. Anyway, good night, B-Lady. Good night, Sean. If you guys come back, Winona, good night. All right. That's all I see. So if you haven't commented in a while, I'm not forgetting you. I'm just scrolling up and not seeing your comment. Later, Gator. Peace, guys. Peace. Bye.